In the world of the 0.01%, the ultra-high net worth individuals controlling multi-billion-dollar portfolios, there has always been an invisible ceiling to ocean travel. If you want a complete privacy, total freedom, and custom itineraries, you bought or chartered a private superyacht. But superyacht ownership is a notorious financial black hole. Between crew salaries, harbor fees, winter dry docking, and fuel, you bleed 10% of the vessel's value every single year. A $100 million boat costs you $10 million annually just to stay floating. Your second option? Booking the top-tier suite on a high-end luxury cruise line. But no matter how much gold leaf you put on a cruise ship, you are still sharing a boat with 600 to 1,000 people. You stand in lines. You board via mass tenders. You deal with rigid dining schedules. For decades, the ultra-wealthy accepted this trade-off. Then came 2026. Enter Four Seasons Yacht, a $1.2 billion, 679-foot residential superyacht that officially shattered the ocean travel binary forever. Built by the legendary Italian shipbuilders Fincantieri and designed by Tilburg Design of Sweden, this isn't just a hotel company putting a logo on a boat. It is a calculated architectural attack on the superyacht market. With suites starting at $20,000 a week and scaling up to multi-million-dollar buyout packages, Four Seasons didn't just build a new ship. They created an entirely new asset class, bespoke maritime residential living. In this deep dive teardown, we are going inside the ship that has billionaire family offices across the globe reallocating their summer travel budgets. Here is why the Four Seasons Yacht is officially the new gold standard for the world's most powerful travelers. To understand why this vessel feels fundamentally different from anything else afloat, you have to look at how commercial ships are traditionally built. Standard cruise ships prioritize revenue density. They push structural load-bearing steel columns to the outer edges of the hull, allowing them to stack interior hallways and windowless inside cabins like Lego blocks. Four Seasons threw that blueprint in the trash. They shifted the primary structural support spine inward, toward the core of the ship. This radical piece of engineering freed up the entire exterior envelope for continuous, structural glass. The result? 0 interior cabins. Every single one of the 95 suites on board opens directly to the sea through expansive floor-to-ceiling glass walls. The baseline suite doesn't feel like a cabin. It feels like a penthouse apartment in Mayfair or Tribeca. Let's look at the numbers. The baseline room, the entry-level suite, boasts 537 square feet of combined indoor and outdoor living space. That is nearly 50% more space per guest than the highest-rated ultra-luxury cruise lines currently operating. Notice the details. You won't find lightweight marine plastics or modular cabin drop-ins here. Everything is custom residential-grade joinery, hand-turned walnut trim, book-matched quartzite stone counters, and sound-insulated double-pane marine glass that suppresses engine vibration to near zero. 4 multi-generational UHNW families traveling with security teams, nanny staff, or personal assistants. Four Seasons built modular connecting wall systems. With a single keycard override, concierges can combine up to 6 adjoining suites into a private 3,000 square foot floating villa enclave on a single. If the rest of the ship is a masterclass in modern luxury, the funnel suite is an absolute structural flex. Historically, a ship's funnel is functional dead space, a massive exhaust stack located high on the upper deck. Four Seasons encased their exhaust piping into a streamlined core and wrapped the surrounding structure in 4 stories of custom curved glass. Housed inside is a nearly 10,000 square foot, 4-level private penthouse. It features 3 master bedroom suites, a private internal elevator, a dedicated catering kitchen, an outdoor private fitness deck, and a private wading pool situated high above the rest of the ship. Wrapping around the living room is the single largest contiguous piece of curved glass ever installed on a seagoing vessel. It provides a 280-degree panoramic view of the horizon with 0 visual obstruction. To put this into perspective, chartering a private 60-meter superyacht capable of offering 10,000 square feet of usable living space costs anywhere from $400,000 to $700,000 per week, before you pay for fuel, provisioning, and crew tips. The funnel suite delivers the exact same spatial scale, superior architectural glazing, and access to world-class resort amenities for a fraction of the operational headaches. For a billionaire looking to entertain family or close business partners without managing a full maritime crew, it is an unbeatable value proposition. When you ask an ultra-high net worth individual what they value most, the answer is rarely material items. The ultimate luxury for the 0.01% is frictionless time. Even on top-tier commercial luxury cruises, operational friction exists. You wait in line to clear immigration. You wait for tenders to take you ashore. You deal with set dining slots and crowded public areas. Four Seasons eliminated operational friction by implementing a strict 1-to-1 guest-to-staff ratio. With a maximum passenger capacity of just 190 guests, the ship carries over 190 hand-picked hospitality veterans from Four Seasons' top global properties. Here is what that means in practice. If you want breakfast served on your terrace at 3 p.m. while anchored off Capri, there is no pushback. It appears. If you decide 15 minutes before landing that you want to pivot your daily itinerary from island tours to a private vineyard booking, your onboard personal concierge makes one call and it is handled. Even getting off the ship has been re-engineered. You don't step into standard orange fiberglass lifeboats. Guests disembark via custom-built limo tenders, sleek, climate-controlled executive craft featuring leather seating, champagne bars, and mahogany finishes, ensuring that the transition from vessel to private harbor is completely seamless. The single biggest drawback of commercial ships compared to private yachts has always been access to the water. On a private yacht, you walk down to the swim platform and jump into the sea. On a traditional cruise ship, you are locked 80 feet above the waterline. To solve this, Four Seasons engineered a transverse marina that extends across the entire width of the vessel from port to starboard. On marina days, massive hydraulic hull doors swing outward at sea level, revealing over 7,200 square feet of extended beach club deck space. Guests can step directly onto sea-level sun loungers, grab a drink from the oceanside bar, or launch a fleet of water toys, including electric hydrofoils, jetboards, kayaks, and sea box. Move up to Deck 5, and you encounter another marvel, the 20-meter aft saltwater pool, one of the largest pools ever constructed on a vessel of this size. The entire pool deck features a hydraulic floor. At night, the pool floor can be raised level with the deck, instantly transforming the swimming area into a vast open-air plaza for black tie galas, private dining events, or outdoor film screenings under the stars. Combine this with 11 distinct culinary experiences, including rotating guest chefs from Michelin-starred restaurants, custom omakase counters, thermal spa circuits featuring cryotherapy chambers and private wellness pavilions, and the vessel functions as an ultra-exclusive, floating private members club. Let's analyze the cold, hard numbers. Why are family offices and UHNW travelers choosing Four Seasons Yacht over traditional alternatives? For the UHNW traveler, chartering a private superyacht requires non-stop decision-making, approving provisioning budgets, negotiating fuel surcharges, and chancing crew dynamics. Four Seasons offers the exact same privacy, scale, and boutique port access, without any of the operational baggage. You turn up, experience world-class 5-star hospitality, and step off when the trip is done. What Four Seasons has accomplished with Four Seasons Yacht goes beyond luxury travel. They have mapped out the future of ultra-high-net-worth hospitality by blending the scale and engineering of a modern superyacht with 6 decades of world-class resort management. They've built a floating ecosystem that traditional yacht builders simply cannot match. It is flexible, stress-free, architecturally breathtaking, and unashamedly elite. The luxury cruise industry spent decades trying to build bigger ships for more people. Four Seasons went the exact opposite direction, building a smaller, more refined vessel for the few who demand the absolute best. And that is why the Four Seasons Yacht isn't just another vessel on the water. It is officially the new gold standard at sea. If budget were no option, would you choose to charter a private superyacht or book the 4-story funnel suite on Four Seasons Yacht? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive teardown of ultra-luxury travel, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more insider analyses of the world's finest luxury assets. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.